Alright, a quick welding video. Stainless steel and the importance of gas. I'm hoping just to prove something that I noticed tonight. I'm gonna clean up and weld two bits of identical stainless in this little fixture, weld them together, same amperage, same torch, same tungsten, same everything, two different bottles of argon, and see if there's different results, because I noticed something recently about my weld quality, and well, let's just see. Right now, the only change I'm going to make is to swap from this argon bottle to this one, and we will see what happens. Alright, I'm set up on another tank, same regulator, same flow meter, same settings. I've just purged it, set it up, same torch, same fixture, same stainless, same prep, same rod, same tungsten. I only wanted to change one variable here. Now let's just have a look how the first piece, Mark 1, has come out okay. Gold and some pale blue in the middle, almost completely silver at the end where I held the post gas on it, and it's penetrated about right. You know, I'd send that off as a test piece. I don't think there'd be any problem with that. So let's try sample 2. I've also got the amperage set, so I just step on the foot pedal all the way down. So I've eliminated as many variables as possible. I'm at 50 amps, this is 60 thou stainless. So, and that's just giving me penetration about right with that amperage in this fixture. So let's try number 2. Right, I am commentating on this after having watched back the video. I thought when I was welding this, the puddle didn't seem to want to go forward quite so rapidly. I was having to wait on it, and it seems like it's welding a bit slower. Turns out that it was, which means more heat input. You can see at one point I have to lift my pinky up on this clip to get it out of the way. It was getting hot, there it goes. This actually took 1 minute and 9 seconds to get along the same distance. With the other gas, I did it in 52 seconds. Now that's the same amperage because I floored the pedal. If you imagine an extra 20 seconds at 50 amps, that's quite a lot more heat input into this piece, which is not what you want on stainless, on 300 series stainless. And when we look at the results in a minute, you might expect that it would be, you know, more burn through, more penetration with the greater heat input. Well, let's just see, because the results are kind of bizarre in a way. Anyway. Alright, this is the number 1 in daylight. And it's okay, and remember it also penetrated okay. Number 2, I watched back the video, but it felt like it was welding slower, oxide film is certainly thicker. I don't see it shining like the other one. It's got a kind of a matte finish, almost as if there was some soot there, almost as if I contaminated my tungsten, but I didn't. It felt like the puddle was a tiny bit sluggish. Now you would think, because I was welding slower, that there might be a lack of a greater penetration. That's the really surprising thing. Ain't nothing like the same on the other side. So, and I had the foot pedal floored, same amperage, and I think I was welding slower. So, should have been more heat input. Probably was. The puddle just wasn't quite as fluid, not quite as good, and it hasn't penetrated and mixed quite as well. And the only thing I changed was the gas. So I might change my gas supplier. Thanks for watching. Alright, that's what really surprised me, and again is two shots of the back side of the weld. Good gas looks like the front. Suspect gas doesn't. Looks like there's a sort of a gap down the middle, almost as if some oxide has been driven right through. And I say, where's the top? The top is not so different. This one looks a bit darker. This one looks a little bit shinier. This one looks a little bit more crowned up, even though I was going slower and I should have had more heat input. But there is a world of difference between those two gases, I think, and I'm pleased about that, because I've been thinking for a while I need to, check my torch over for air leaks, change my hardware, and I've tried several of those things. It hasn't yielded results, but a new bottle of gas really has. Thanks for watching.